And we are live. Welcome to the Slob Show. Hello, Roker.
Yay, what's up?
Any new slobs watching right now? Join in the chat immediately. This is a new YouTube channel. We want to acknowledge all the new people watching. So, first of all, I do want to mention that you told me about the Panera Bread Sip Club last week, and
Right.
it is unbelievable. Like, I got it for $5 a month for the first 3 months, and it is ridiculous. Like, every 2 hours, you could get whatever you want. Like, I get black iced coffee, but you could just sit. I noticed there's a lot of people who just sit there all day. Do you notice that when you go in there?
It's kind of like, they try and make it like a Starbucks type of an atmosphere where, if you need to go in there and use the Wi-Fi and do work, you can do that.
Yeah.
Um, I think it's great. Explain to people briefly what the Sip Club is.
So it's you pay $15 a month or $120 a year, but the first 3 months it's only $5 a month. And the way it works is you could get iced coffee, lemonade, Coke. There's all kinds of different drinks you get. For me, all I care about is the coffee. I get iced coffee every day. So you could get unlimited. Well, every 2 hours, you could go in there and get a large iced coffee anytime you want. And you're paying either $10 a month, you're either paying $15 a month or $5 a month. So whatever you end up doing, like I'm on the first 3 months, it's $15 for the first 3 months. So it's $5 a month. It's ridiculous for $5 a month. Like I've already had 7 or 8, maybe 10 drinks.
Yeah, so you pay for it. Even if you end up paying full price, so the introductory period is $5 a month for 3 months, or you can pay. I think it's $15 a month. You can pay monthly, or you can pay. It's like $119 or $119 for
so it's like
a full year.
Month.
So even if you are just doing it monthly, right, and it's like $15 a month, right, you've paid for it in 3 drinks. You could pay for it in one day.
Oh yeah, no, it's not that good.
Literally could.
Like their iced coffee is not the best, but it's good enough. Like it's not like my favorite is this West Coast place called Dutch Bros. Nothing touches Dutch Bros. It's so good. Their cold brew, like it's delicious. This stuff is like, it's good enough, Like you'll drink it, but for free, it's awesome.
Right. For free, it's awesome. It's not, I would say that it's not as good as you start. Well, and first of all, to be clear, like you can't buy like cappuccinos and espressos and things of that nature with the Sip Club. But yes, hot coffee, you want iced coffee, large iced coffee. You want large, cups of hot coffee. You want soda, you want lemonade, you want iced tea, you want any of that kind of stuff, any size, and it's free every 2 hours. Every 2 hours.
Or if you're inside, you just keep refilling it. Like you could do 100 in a row.
Right.
It's unlimited refill. They have their iced coffee. They have their iced coffee sitting next to the Coke machine. You just fill it up like anything. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's self-serve. And like I said, I've gone, you can't do it at the drive-through, but I've gone in there with like my tumbler and like, yeah, let me get a large Sip Club, hot coffee. Yeah. And I'm just going to put it in this. They're like, okay. I fill up my huge tumbler with it. Yep. Exactly.
Now,
so, and then there are other perks that come with it too. Free delivery, different things every week, different things every month. So it's pretty good. I have a good friend that, was spending, I don't know how much they were spending on Starbucks a week and a month. They were like one of those almost Starbucks junkies. Like they come into work with Starbucks.
Yeah.
They leave out at some point during the day to go get Starbucks. They get Starbucks on the way home, and they say, "Dude, you saved me so much money."
Yeah, so you probably saved them like $500 a month.
Yeah, so check that out if you haven't had a chance to.
You almost every day you get an option to get a free pastry, which includes cookies. I got this kitchen sink cookie for $2, which was delicious.
Yeah, they have some good pastries, and they got bagels. They've got on Tuesday, I mentioned this last week, on Tuesdays, you can get, at least here in Chicago, a baker's dozen of bagels. So 13 bagels for like $9.99
God,
on
that's a good
Tuesdays.
deal.
So you can be the office hero, right? And it only
$10.
costs you $10, right?
You know, it's funny. They have a guy here who we have a place here called Wiener Schnitzel, and
Mm-hmm.
it's like on Wednesdays, it's like 10 chili dogs for $10. So he brings in like 20 chili dogs. You got chili, fresh chili dogs.
Oh, oh, wow. Hey,
They're
donut,
dollar.
no pushing, no pushing.
Yeah,
Uh,
exactly. Ah,
yeah, yeah. Not everybody
the-
at once. Come on.
but you know, when I went to Panera Bread and signed up, I got the where I broke that major news last week that if you buy a large sandwich, you could get it instead as 2 bagel sandwiches. So I had these 2 huge, so they have one called the Italiano, which is delicious, and I got 2 Italiano bagel sandwiches for the price of the regular sandwich, which is
So you,
actually ends
you
up
that
feeling like
worked.
more food. Oh yeah.
I didn't have a chance to go and get a sandwich this week, but I gotta make sure I try that because that
Yeah.
would be awesome. That would be
Oh,
awesome. That's a good one.
look at this. It's the best. So let me just pull
So
this
you
up here.
ask for a large sandwich.
No, just whatever sandwich you want, just not a bagel sandwich.
Okay,
And
you so right, and then you say what to them.
you say I want it as a bagel instead. And then just ask to make sure, like, and you should double check, be like, oh, you get 2 bagels then, right? Look at this. There's the first one. There's one, and there's a second one.
Yeah, and bagel sandwiches are filling.
I mean, look at this thing.
They're
It's
really filling. And they've got
and
good bagels too. They get the Asiago cheese bagel. That's my
that's what I
favorite.
got. There's that
Yep.
cookie I was telling you about.
Nice.
$2 cookie. So I got $2 cookie there. I got my free large iced coffee. Then I have 2 bagel. Look at these things. Oh, that's weird.
And then
Hang on.
since you're buying stuff, you're getting points. So every time you make a purchase, you're getting points, and then you're going to end up getting free stuff
Look at
after
that.
like 5 purchases.
The Italiano. Look at that. God. It was, I'm telling you, it was delicious.
Were you
So
eating
I
that
do
at work?
after work.
Oh, okay. I saw the station logo in the. I didn't know if that was the reflection or if that
Oh,
was like,
that's
well, he's doing his
that's
show. He's dripping sandwich all over the control board.
no, I wouldn't do that. But yeah, Panera Bread, man, who would have known? Like and I always thought it was a higher end place. It turns out it's actually a lower end place. Like what they
It's.
do there.
I mean, what's lower end, and what would you consider lower end? What would you consider higher end?
Like I'd say Starbucks is a little bit higher end.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. It's not like you're getting a McDonald's cup of coffee, although there's nothing wrong with
Yeah.
it. Nothing wrong with Dunkin' Donuts coffee. Dunkin' Donuts coffee is actually pretty good. I'd never been to a Panera, I don't think, until I moved down to the suburbs. I have no
And now you're
reason
there
to. I
every
mean,
day.
because it's weird because the Paneras in the city are gonna be, for the most part, like parts of like not necessarily food courts, but like in buildings or whatever, and they're all like standalones out here.
Oh, okay. You know, I feel like
So
when I drink Panera Bread coffee, it's probably what it feels like to be on Ozempic. Like it gets the job done, but you're not like I don't look forward to it. Like I'm just like buying it only because it's a good deal and it gets the job done. So like when you're eating like your 1 ounce of like your 1 ounce of porridge on Ozempic and it fills you for the day.
wow, I mean,
That's
you've been reading like nursery rhymes and stuff, or
but like
porridge.
that or whatever, oatmeal or but I imagine that's what it feels like because you don't enjoy the Panera Bread iced coffee, but it's fine. Like,
It's well, but to be honest, most coffee is average at best.
yeah,
And
yeah.
even when I have Starbucks, it's not like that scene in Pulp Fiction where they're like, good coffee, right? It's not
It is a good cup of coffee.
like right. I mean, you're not doing
Damn,
that
Juice.
when you go to Starbucks. Really, it's better coffee, but you're not like, oh
Yeah.
man, this is good coffee. Most coffee is average coffee, and
Yeah.
that's what you get.
Like I have an automatic espresso maker that I make iced Americanos with where you just hit the button, you put the beans on top, you hit the button, $275 on Amazon. And I probably saved before I found out about the Sip Club broker. This is what I was doing instead to save money was I bought this machine, you put the beans on top, you hit the button, you pour it over ice, and now you have an iced Americano. And I was drinking those. And it was kind of the same feeling. Like it's fine. I was using Starbucks beans. It's fine. It's not delicious. That's how I feel about Panera Bread. It's like, it's cheap. It gets the job done. That's what I would say about it.
Well, at my office, we have, Keurig machine, right? And it's like not necessarily a higher end, but it's one for offices, right? It's not like it's a cheap Keurig machine, but we've got Starbucks coffee pods, we've got Dunkin' coffee pods, we've got 5 or 6 different ones. And it's not like when I have the Starbucks, I'm like, oh, this is the best. It's like, no, just give me whichever one my hand hits, whatever dark roast happens to be, Starbucks or Dunkin' or whatever, and they all pretty much taste the same.
I do have
So,
another deal. Panera Bread, great from last week. Everyone should join the Sip Club. I think it's worth it, especially get in for the first 3 months, get your $5 a month to get it started. And if you like it, like me, I don't even know if I'm going to keep it because I don't know how, like, to me, it's annoying. Like the gym I go to, there's a drive through. So that's beautiful. Anytime I work out, you go right in the drive through. But the one by my house, I have to actually walk inside. So that doesn't make it as good. So once this 3 months expires, I don't know what I'm going to do. But do the 3 months, see how it goes. Maybe you'll be going there every day. Like it'll be worth it. You go there a couple days a week, it's well worth it. Um, Go ahead.
you'll end up going there more than you do the gym, more than likely.
Oh yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
so it's like, but exactly, but do the 3 months trial, and if it turns out you're not around a Panera, you don't end up going to Panera, but like once or twice a month, then it's not going to be worth it for you to pay full price for it. So
Yeah.
yeah, but try it out.
So this week,
It's great during the summer where it's like, oh man,
oh
I could use
sure.
an iced tea, I could use a lemonade, it's great
Oh yeah,
during the summer.
it's great anytime. I mean, if you use it, it's one of the greatest deals ever created. If you go there daily, you're saving so much. You're saving 90% of your money if you go daily.
And they will send you an email at the end of the year going, "This is how much you saved
Oh really?
in the past year." Yeah.
They're like, and you owe taxes on all this money. So this week, Roker, I think this is the best deal Arby's has had since the 5 for $5 roast beef sandwiches, which that was my favorite deal. And then remember, were you one of the people, Roker, that'd be like, hey, I want to make them all beef and cheddars, and then it would end up being like $10?
Well, I would take the 5 for 5, and then you kind of make them into like 3 sandwiches
Yeah.
because there's kind of like never enough beef on the single sandwiches.
They used to be big, but now they're smaller. But
But
when we were
yeah,
younger, they were pretty big.
but I think I know where you're going with this. Are you talking about the meat and three?
Yeah. So you get a beef sandwich, and then you get 3 sides. You get cheese sticks, curly fries, and like a dessert for $7.99. Oh, and a drink.
And a drink? Yeah,
You get a beef
that's
sandwich. So it's beef or fish because it's Lent right now. Beef or fish, fries, cheese sticks, and that peach cobbler dessert for $7.99 with a drink. That's a pretty damn good deal.
that's a real good deal considering if you were to buy all those things separately,
Oh yeah,
it would probably cost you twice that much. Can you
that
can
is.
you get potato cakes with it or no?
You can't, it has to be those three.
Okay. I have
Oh,
the little peach egg roll. They're like, it's like in an egg roll wrapper, peach
yeah,
cobbler. They're not bad. They're not, again, I'm not craving it, but that's a good deal.
that's a great deal. Now, does Arby's give you good deals on their app? Because I'm not even a member. I don't think.
Lately, no. I used to every time I used to open the app, I would have four deals. Now I'll have like maybe one, and maybe it's because I haven't been going. But one of the things that I've been doing when I do go to Arby's is I make sure that I get like double meat on the sandwiches. and then there's substantial, because you can get like extra meat on the sandwiches. So I like to get like the French dip. So I'll get like 2 French dips, but I'll get them with extra meat, and then it's worth it.
It is hard once you're in the 2 sandwich game. Like you and I do blame Burger King for this. The 2 Whoppers for $2 conditioned me to think that 1 sandwich is not enough. Like it's really their fault. But it's hard for me to only eat 1 sandwich when I go to a fast food place. It's very hard. So when I went to Burger King the other day, I actually just got a double Whopper with bacon and cheese instead of 2 Whoppers. So I'm trying to do it that way now, but it's hard to not get 2 sandwiches at a fast food place.
Did you feel satisfied just eating the 1 sandwich?
Well, it's a double Whopper, bacon, cheese,
double
extra
Whopper.
mayo.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And if you're
So
new to the Slob Show, I
oh, you're
think,
frozen,
I
Roker.
think
You lost
yeah,
me. Oh, no.
come on back. Here,
Oh, there you
here
go.
I am. So if you're new to the Slob Show YouTube channel, click subscribe and the like button. If you're new to the Slob Show Facebook group, there are rules when it comes to like buy one get one free. So when they say buy one sandwich get one free, what they're really saying is buy one sandwich, get another sandwich of equal or lesser value for free. So if you buy if it's buy one get one free at Burger King, and you buy a double Whopper with bacon and cheese, then you need to get a double cheese as your second burger.
You don't get a
If you
regular
do that and
cheeseburger.
then you buy don't get a chicken sandwich that's $3 less than the sandwich you just bought for free, because now you're not taking advantage of the value of that deal or of that coupon.
Look at this coupon right now on the Arby's app. Beef and cheddar with purchase?
That's good. I probably don't even have that one.
Whoa. So does that mean I could get this $7.99 deal, and then I could get this beef and cheddar for free?
And yeah, see, that's a good. Now you're back to eating 2 sandwiches again.
But I know, but Arby's single sandwich, of course I would eat 2. I have to. The regular beef, I mean, even if I put horsey all over it. Or Roker, look at this. This is another good deal. $1 fry with any. Open up your Arby's app, Roker. Let me see. Because I'm in California. You're in Chicago.
That's the only one. When I last time I checked the Arby's, so that's the only one I had, which was the $1 fry.
I might have this though, because I just signed up for the Arby's app. I don't even have the Arby's app.
Oh, that's that could be introductory. $1 any size fry every week. Let's see here.
I have an Arby's 3 miles from here.
$1 any size fry with $5 purchase, and $3 off of a $15 purchase. Those are the two things I have.
So I have a really good
So you
deal
probably
here.
got that free beef and cheddar for just signing up.
What a deal. So I wonder if I could get the $7.99 meal.
Yeah. Yeah, I would think so. Because the $7.99 deal isn't a coupon.
But it
So
says may
usually
not
you
combine
can't
with
use.
any other discounts or offer. Is that considered an offer or discount?
Oh, it says that? It isn't. Well, it is an offer. So it says, well, then you may not be able to do it then.
Damn, man.
But you can ask.
Well, then I'll just have to get a beef and cheddar meal and get a second beef and cheddar. That's what I really want anyway.
Right.
So it might work out the same way.
There you go.
So
And
that's a good deal.
They're opening up another Jack in the Box. This time, now I'm going to have a Jack in the Box 5 minutes from my house. And it's
Breaking
suck
news.
because it's on a major street. Yeah, it's a major street, and so if it's in these other Jack in the Boxes that have been opening up, the traffic is going to be. They've literally had to have police direct traffic because there's such a long line for these Jack in the Boxes.
Why?
So now
It's not that
the
good.
major street that goes through Joliet is going to be all jammed up with Jack in the Box traffic.
You know, I live like 2-3 blocks from a Jack in the Box. You know how often I go there? Like never.
None, right? I mean, I live within 5 minutes of just about every fast food joint there is in the Midwest, and I end up going to like 3 of them. I was so happy that I lived. I think I've been there once in 4 years.
And then
So,
you pay $75 for an ice cream cone? Or is that Baskin
dude, I
Robbins?
was
It's super
shocked.
expensive.
I was shocked. I got an ice cream cone at McDonald's and it was like $3. I'm like, what? How? Why? But I just got a soft serve ice cream maker, and it's outstanding.
What? Whoa.
A
How does that work?
soft serve ice cream maker.
Can we see it?
Okay, so it's in the kitchen, so no, you can't see it right now.
What's it
But
called? I'll pull it.
it's called the Gourmia. It's usually called the Costco, Gourmia.
2-quart, $329 you paid? Did you pay
You're
$329?
all familiar, probably Ninja. Oh, you're looking at Walmart? Are you looking at Walmart?
Oh, we're losing you here, Roker. You bought it at Walmart?
Are you looking at the Walmart app?
No, I'm going to pull it up here on the screen. I just looked it up on Google.
Okay. All right. So you're familiar with like the Ninja Creamy with his. Yep, that's it. So you're familiar with the Ninja Creamy, right? Which is the Ninja ice cream machine, right?
Yeah.
Now there's a Ninja Swirl, which is a Ninja soft serve ice cream machine. The problem with ice cream machines like that is that you have to make your ice cream concoction, put it in the cylinder, and then you've got to put the cylinder in the freezer overnight to freeze it.
Jeez.
And you put it in the machine to make it into ice cream. This one, dude, you're giving me, I don't know what you're giving me, but stop moving the screen around like that.
I know it's not. I'm trying to zoom in here, but it's annoying.
Okay. So for
Whatever.
like with normal ice cream makers, you've got to take it, put it in with the Ninja, you got to take it, put it in the cylinder, and then put the cylinder with the concoction in the freezer to freeze it overnight, and then you make ice cream with it the next day. With this one, you pour it right into the machine and it makes the ice cream.
Wow. And where do you buy the concoction?
Huge difference. Well, it's a regular recipe. You can make your own milk, heavy cream, sugar, vanilla. Boom, that's vanilla ice cream. Little salt, that's vanilla ice cream.
And it's good?
Oh, it's outstanding.
Is it like better than any other ice cream?
It's as good. I mean, and I love soft serve ice cream.
Wow.
So I'm going to see if I took a picture of it.
God, an ice cream machine at the house now? And
I know,
Roker,
right?
Now, when you put the concoction in, can you keep reusing the concoction?
Well, it'll keep it cold until you empty out the chamber, right? So it's not like, so the chamber keeps moving, so you can continue to get ice cream out of it until it's empty.
So you have to eat all
or you can just,
or could you leave it and then just hit the button 2 days later?
Not 2 days later, no, like within like an hour or
so
two.
Whatever you make,
or you could just take it, you can take it out and put it in a container and put that in the freezer and then have ice cream later, whenever.
Is that what you do? Or do you eat the whole thing?
Or you can take it and do mix ins. So we made it, and Claire and I each had like a couple, and then she took the rest of it, put it in a container, crushed up some Oreos in there, put it in the freezer, and I thought I was going to get some. How she got snuck down into my basement refrigerator freezer, got half the ice cream out and ate it without me seeing it. I don't know, but it's awesome. And
God.
you can also make like slushes, so like Slurpees and stuff. You can make that. You can
Wow.
make alcoholic Slurpees with it. You can make milkshakes, frappes,
Damn.
all that stuff. It's awesome.
Man, I have to get it's like $300.
$1.99 at Costco.
Wow. And what are the ingredients again that you need to make it?
To make vanilla ice cream, you need milk, cream, sugar, vanilla, and some salt.
You
That's
just pour
it.
it all on the top?
You mix it, and then you pour that into the top. Yes.
Wow.
Hit the button for soft serve. 30 minutes later, pull down the handle, and it's got soft serve. And then it's also got a little container to warm up chocolate if you want to use hot fudge. It's got a
Wow.
little thing in there if you want to put chocolate chips or sprinkles in there. You can do that.
Oh my God, I gotta get one.
So it's
Actually,
awesome.
I don't have to get one. If I get one, I'll be having bathroom issues. Roker, let's end the show on this. Roker, let's help out our boy Dave here. He has a question for you. He wants
How
your
can you
New
get my New
Orleans.
Orleans list?
He's going in May. He needs your list. Can you just give him the easy places? Of course, Drago's number one. Dave. Of course, you have to Dave. Please don't make the mistake that Base made. Base didn't even go to Drago's. If you could go to Drago's every night, just go to Drago's every night. But Roker's now going to hit you up at some other places. But Drago's for the grilled, char grilled oysters, which are oysters with cheese, butter, and what else, Roker?
So
Breadcrumbs.
it's right. So first of all, Drago's is one of those places where just go to Drago's for the charbroiled oysters. Don't go there for anything else. Charbroiled oysters are what they're known for. That's what you get there. So it's oysters. They put it on the grill. They char it up. They put butter on it, Parmesan, garlic,
God,
right? And then they give you like bread to sop the butter up with. It's fantastic. So
jeez.
go there for the charbroiled oysters. Go to, I mean, there's so many different, like, you got to get yourself a poor boy sandwich from somewhere. So there's lots of different poor boy sandwiches you can go to. You can go to Parkway. You can go to, I'm trying to think.
Dookie
Uh,
Chase. What's that?
well, Dookie Chase is a restaurant, and I go to Dookie Chase for lunch because they've got a buffet at lunch. So I go there for the lunch buffet instead of
Ah.
going there for dinner, where you're going to pay full price for dinner entrees. Go there for the lunch buffet instead.
Oh, I have your whole
Um,
list here, Roger. Dookie Chase for soul food, Willie Mays Scotch House for fried chicken,
right?
Stanley for amazing breakfast and lunch items.
Yeah, they got a great
Acme,
breakfast.
and Dave, you're going to want to just rewatch this and just you could write them down as I'm going through, but you can just rewind, Dave. So let's start from the top. Drago's, of course, charbroiled oysters, Dookie Chase for the soul food buffet lunch. Roker, that's what, noon to something, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think it probably even opens before noon. Yeah.
Willie Mays Scotch House for fried chicken, right?
Yep.
Stanley for amazing breakfast and lunch items. What's Stanley?
Stanley is a restaurant. It's right in the middle of the square. So you can't miss it. It's like across the street from the cathedral.
Acme Oyster House or Felix's for raw seafood.
For oysters, definitely.
Deanie's, or is it Deanie's?
It's called
DEA.
it's Deanie's. So Deanie's Seafood has a fried fish tower, really. Um,
Damn.
to give you an idea, like it was one of the last meals I had before I had my stomach surgery. Before I'd never been to New Orleans before I had my stomach surgery. I'm like, okay, I'm going to New Orleans and I'm going out hard.
It's my let's hurrah.
And the can you see me?
You're frozen, but I can hear you.
Okay, all right. Then I'm not going to be able to show you the picture. I'll try and put the picture up on the Slob Show Facebook page. But they literally give you a tower of fried food.
Jeez.
Easily give you an idea. Me, Dano, and his brother. Now, of the
These are
three of
big
us,
dudes.
I'm the smallest. Okay, and we shared that platter and didn't finish it.
Wow. Then you have Jock Emos for Funky Cajun Creole.
Yeah, Giacomo's has a bunch of like
Oh, Giacomo's.
if you're in like a adventurous mood, I mean that's where you go there. You'll get like alligator. They have a whole bunch of crazy stuff there. Good stuff.
Then you said for upscale restaurants, Emeralds. Bang!
The original Emeralds. Yep.
Commander's Palace.
Commander's Palace, which is legendary. So Commander's Palace is where Emerald got his start. Paul Prudhomme got his start. So that's a world famous.
Dave, I hope you're going to go to some of these places, unlike Base, who didn't go to any of them. Galatoirs.
Galatoirs. That's in the French Quarter. These are all your dress code for all of these. For all of those, by the way.
Oh no.
Be forewarned.
Cafe Du Monde for beignets.
Cafe Du Monde, you got to stop by there and get beignets. Beignets are basically kind of fried, like not donuts because they don't have a hole in them, but they're square. They puff up and then they load them up, cover them with powdered sugar.
God. Domalices? How do you say that?
Domalices, that's another po' boy shop.
And also Johnny's for po' boys. Mother's for their Ferdy. What's a Ferdy sandwich?
Oh God! So Mother's has a sandwich called a Ferdy, and it's like turkey. So imagine it's on like a French bread roll, right? But it's like turkey, ham, cheese, lettuce, tomato, and debris, which is roast beef and gravy.
Oh wow! Jeez, that sounds awesome. Okay, now
it's sick.
Dave, here's some more places. Now Roker has a list of bars for you. Okay, Lafitte's, Blacksmith Shop for the Voodoo Daiquiri, Pat O'Brien for Hurricanes.
Let me tell you about these places very quickly. So Lafitte's Blacksmith Shop is going to be the oldest operating bar in the United States. And go there and get the Voodoo Daiquiri. I don't want to spoil it for you as to what the ingredients are.
Oh, no.
But you probably haven't had them since you were 18. And you can't taste it. You cannot taste the alcohol in it.
You were 8. Oh, is it like a Long Island iced tea?
It's like there's Everclear in it.
Nice.
There's Everclear in it.
Pat O'Brien for Hurricanes, Tropical Isle for Grenades, the Carousel Bar, and the Hotel Monteleone for upscale drinks.
So the Hotel Monteleone is apparently Abe has never he was absent when they were teaching French in high school.
I didn't take French.
He has not gotten one word right yet.
I got a few right. I said.
So there's actually a bar that slowly it rotates. It never stops, and slowly it rotates all day. I mean, and people they're just waiting there for somebody to get up so they could sit down and get a drink at the Carousel Bar at the Hotel Monteleone.
Is it like Fear and Loathing, that kind of thing?
I haven't seen the movie.
Well, they go to you've been to the Carousel Bar at Circus, right?
I've never been in Circus Circus.
What?
Why would I go to Circus Circus?
I mean, all the years in Vegas.
I
I
know,
you
and I've
you want to hear a quick circus story? My first time in Vegas, my friend Jeff and I went, and he's like, "Hey, man, I booked the room. We're staying at a place called Circus," which obviously you hear the name Circus, you're like, "Well, it sounds badass, right?" This was like I was 21, so this was like 2002, 2003. And I'm like, man, circus. Yeah, that sounds cool. We walk in, it's fucking circus where they have clowns and tents and shit. And
yeah,
it was the word. It's the shit. It's like one of the shittiest hotels, but it's kind of making a comeback because it's one of the few hotels in Vegas where stuff is really cheap, and they have a steakhouse there called the Steakhouse. Everyone says it's like one of the top steakhouses in Vegas.
it's
So
supposed to
circus,
be one of the best steakhouses in Vegas, and you literally can't get a reservation there.
and they actually have cheap rooms still, and they're not updating it as of now. So
You know, the
you
guy's trying to sell it. So,
you said some new additions: Ruby Slipper for breakfast.
oh my
You can
God,
join
Ruby
the wait
Slipper.
list online.
Yep, yep. Join the wait list like the night before, and you'll have no problem. If you go, oh, let's go to. If you get up and go, oh, let's go to Ruby Slipper, you're going to be waiting in line for an hour to get in.
And then you said Court of the Two Sisters for 7 days a week jazz brunch buffet. That sounds awesome.
Oh, it was outstanding. It was outstanding. Yeah, that was a new one for me, and and that was great. Yep.
So, Dave, there it is. There's Roker's entire list. Now, Dave, you have to report back to us in the Slob Show Facebook group. We want to hear all the places you went to that were on Roker's list. And if I were you, Dave, I would not steer away from that list. Start with Drago's and then start hitting. Dave, just rewatch this and write stuff down because that is gold. It's gold, Johnny. It's gold, Jerry.
Let me give you a couple of other quick tips there, Dave. Make sure that you take plenty of hydration, like powder with you so you can stay hydrated because in May it's going to be 90 degrees with 100% humidity every
Oh,
day.
geez.
Now, add nonstop drinking and oysters and butter to that.
And a lot of gout.
Yeah, so
Hey, get
stay
ready for a lot
hydrated,
of
my
gout.
friend. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
It's pretty much a gout guaranteed trip.
Oh man,
Like if you don't have gout, you're gonna leave there with gout because all you're eating is shellfish, alcohol,
butter. Yep, fried foods.
Yeah.
It's yeah. And there's a Caesar's Casino there too.
Oh,
So
perfect.
you can get all your vices, take care of all your vices in one at one place.
All right. Well, Roker, we will be back next week, right? I don't see why not.
I don't see why not either.
All right. And hey, this is a new page. This is the new Slob Show Facebook, YouTube, or the new Slob Show YouTube channel. So if you can, subscribe, maybe share it, whatever you want to do. Join the Slob Show Facebook group too. It's a great place.
There are three ways to educate people and tell people about things: television, telephone, and tell a friend. That's like a 40-year-old joke. So tell a friend.
Tell a friend's the best.
Exactly.
Because Roker, honestly, when you tell me stuff, I go do it. Like
Right.
and Roker, what's hilarious about this whole thing? I'm acting like I've never been in New Orleans. I've never been there, but I know the minute I land, I will be at Drago's, and it's only because of you. Years of you telling me I would not disrespect you and not go to Drago's. You've been telling me this for years, like
And
20 something years.
every place on that list is someplace that I've been to. So I've vetted it all. So these are my recommendations. Absolutely. Like Drago's, those charbroiled oysters are the single best bite in New Orleans. It's unbelievable.
And you
And
have what?
I love
300
seafood. I
bites?
love shrimp. I love all that stuff. So
I don't know if you heard me. I said, and then you have what, 300 bites, or how many do you get normally?
I usually will get a dozen. I could easily get 2 dozen, but again, I'm going to be drinking till 3 in the morning. I'm going to be walking up and down Bourbon Street. I'm going to be bar hopping on steroids. And
Yeah.
then, like around 2 o'clock, that's when I wander into the casino.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, so you got to keep that kind of stuff in mind because you could really overdo it.
Is Vegas or New Orleans better?
I like New Orleans better because
Wow.
I can still get my gamble on. The food is outstanding, and it's much cheaper than Las Vegas now. Much
Wow.
cheaper.
I have to go there. I have never been there. Maybe that'll be one of our slob show trips.
It's awesome. We'll put that one on the list.
Well, so far we have Vegas, New Orleans, and that's it, right?
That's good. That's enough for right now. I
Let's
was
do
thinking
one.
maybe a slab show cruise. Like, how there's a Kiss cruise and stuff.
Oh yeah,
And like Creed has their cruise. Maybe we could have a slob show cruise.
that'd be great.
Because
And then
that
we get our
you do
favorite.
nothing but eat on a cruise ship. So eat and drink.
Sounds awesome. Why not? All right.
There you
Well,
go.
we will be back next week, Roker. I will.